Hello there, good evening, and welcome to MBTV. Sorry we've got no music or no clock because stupid home production sucks. I'm Captain Lust, Community Management and Public Relations at Tailwords Entertainment. I'm joined by the very talented LaRue of Apis Europi. How are you doing?
Thanks, Lust. I'm doing pretty good.
Don't we have a sick match tonight?
Yeah, we do. This is I think, a very important away match for both teams.
I'm going to run the map intro though because we're getting straight into it. No time wasted.
That's how we do it. Correspond with 9 players.
Map intro, dude. Shh. Sorry, I should have told you that when we play the map intro, you just got to be quiet because we have no.
I'm very sorry.
We have no advanced technology like muting or anything like that. Oh, a little error there. Hold on one sec. I think people are going to want to have sound for the game. It's pretty important, right?
They might. Should I already start talking about setups?
Yeah, you can. Go for it.
Well, I think both teams are using a similar setup. Both teams are taking 3 crossbows. The difference lies in Nameless, who take 2 cav and 3 infantry, whereas Core take 4 infantry and 1 cav.
What do you think of rolling 2 cav down on a map like this?
It's okay. You just need very good cav coordination. But if you can pull it off, I think it's definitely something to consider because it can be strong.
Well, Vivar and Grenade is pretty good cav to be putting off with, yeah.
Well, for Core we see Duken, who's also a good cavalry, so let's see what he can do as well.
Yeah, Core's going to be sitting back at the moment in their spawn, waiting it out, chilling.
I think so. That's okay. They have 1 flag there, so that's something they can bet on. The other flags is, both. That's the only flag that's really owned right now by 1 team. Nameless do have the advantage for the other 2 flags, but nothing Core couldn't handle if they played it correct.
Alright, fair enough. Flag is going to spawn in a couple of seconds, and we'll see how that plays out. Just quickly before we get into the action here, who's going to win this whole match?
It could be close. I'm going for Nameless.
Okay. Too much talent.
10-6 Nameless. But anyway, Core, the flag spawns in favor of Core now, so that's one thing that's going to go good for them.
Yeah.
Almost dead though. I think he got shot.
In come the Nameless cav here from the side street. Vivar and Grenade, hungry for a bit of blood. They got their crossbows out. In the meantime, we see Core pretty much holding the flag.
Taking their time here. I think that's a good thing to do.
Got a bit of a fight breaking out over here.
Bit aggressive.
In the tunnel.
Yeah. Also, I saw Monkey play with a hammer, which is quite nice.
That's pretty sweet. In comes Watley, gets knocked down by Duken.
Might get taken out
here. High blade. Watley finds space and takes down High blade. Actually, Nameless doing pretty well in this round already, getting the first 3 kills. We see a fight break out between Motor Sorens and Toy. Motor Sorens doing his best to sweat out in this melee fight. Doing a pretty good job as well, staying alive, but his teammates are dying around him. 6 players of Nameless against the 3 of Core. They need to get kills back very fast here. And Motor gets bumped, goes down.
As well.
Goku and Duken fall too. So, pretty solid win there for Nameless. What did Core do wrong there?
Duken using the Hunter and the Morningstar, so that's some sort of drop, which I think is pretty cool to see.
Using the what in the Morningstar?
He's using the Hunter and the Morningstar instead of the Corsair, so I'm thinking one of them drops him.
Yeah, it looks like it. I think it was perhaps Goku.
Yeah, it's pretty cool to see. Now Core taking a different approach here, just pushing up up to the tower here. It's good they changed it up.
Yeah, we got Monkey out here with his hammer, and Core obviously been thinking about their drops around here and their equipment setups. Hammers are Morningstars. Playing the Rodox.
Shav is up there. He could jump down, but if Core catches him off guard, that would be a great start for them.
Yeah, well, they are going to come up and try and catch him, but yeah, straight down he goes.
He's going to jump down.
It's a pretty nice drop there as well, just on top of those crenellations. Oh, takes a bit of a hit though. Messes it up in his panic.
Happened there.
Yeah,
Core pushing out, it seems. Modus wanting blood.
Loses about quarter of his health there as well, so it's significant at least. And
it's a good start.
Yeah, team's finding out Watley and Archer, actually the 2 captains, having a bit of an epic captain duel here. Archer's only got himself a fighting pick though against Watley's heavy miniature cleaver.
Yeah.
Them feints.
I think Duken needs to go support Archer there.
Yeah, actually Archer finds some space and he gets some damage done with that fighting pick. Winning this fight against Watley so far, but loses his shield now and immediately having trouble with the manual blocking. Watley trying to take him down, and Archer eventually has to take him down though. That's yeah, they are, but in the one-on-ones, Cora 1-0 so far. In the meantime, yeah, we do see the core players going down here. High blade losing out to Toy.
Only 3 kills so far.
Oh,
Make
lovely
that
shot
4 from the core players, but Grenade picks up Archer there.
Yeah, despite the lovely headshot on Vivar. And, oh, missed that, but Vernal just picked off Broomstick. Nice to see the Turkish players representing their old teams with the little tag there. 3 ok. Means like 3 arrows, what that means. Just a little bit of Turkish knowledge for you there.
Of course, thank you, Last.
3 ok. Translated 3 from Turkish to English. 3.
Now Nameless are taking control of the tower here.
Oh, look at Toy with his Brigandine.
Yeah.
Interesting to see Toy playing as infantry here as well.
I agree. But if you have players like Votion, I don't know, maybe I would have swapped out Toy for Baugler and make Baugler play infantry.
Yeah, I probably would agree.
Not
But
sure about that, but if it works...
maybe Toy doesn't like the crossbows much.
Yeah.
You gotta love that weapon. If you don't love it, it's never gonna work. And yeah, Nameless taking a really nice gear advantage here with the 2-0. Gonna be hard for Core to come back on, but we've seen it happen quite a lot.
Yeah.
Rocks as well, especially if they grab some military sickles, which we haven't seen out of any of them, but military sickle, Thunderon's favourite. It's a nice little dirty weapon to do some damage to armoured foes.
Exactly.
100 speed, or even more than that. Is it 101? I'm not sure. I think it's 100.
It's at least very fast.
Yeah, it's incredibly fast. I like it.
I don't that much. I prefer the military cleaver. But
Prefer the length?
Whatever floats your boat. The military cleaver on Warlock.
Yeah, but I mean, is it for the length or the like high damage?
Sort of both. It just like it feels different. Well, it is different than the sickle. So yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Just prefer it. It feels heavier, man. Like a sickle seems so small and tiny.
Yeah, the way it hits feels weird as well. Like it feels like it hits early or late or something. I don't really understand it. It's strange. I gotta say I don't really take it, but I think it's a cool weapon.
Yeah, sure. If you whatever floats your boat, if it works for you, then why not?
Yeah, I've seen relaxed
that's why
skills.
Monkey uses the hammer as well because he likes it. He still gets the cleaver,
Yeah.
but he goes for leather armor. So that's a risky thing to do, but it's like spawning in favor of Core again here.
Not taking the popular ragged outfit or ragged outfit as most people call it. I love that. That ragged outfit. Also padded cloth as well, but very spongy stuff here, and a lot of Nameless players have looted military cleavers at this point. And military cleavers are like the best weapon against Rodox because they have paper armor.
Nameless taking a sort of a safe approach here, but I think they'll be crushing him. Really
Yeah, they sent it through to the tunnel zone. It's not worked out for them. Goku's here to meet Watley already. Does take a hit though. I think you have a hard time against Watley's
Core need to keep
left
on
hit
raising
spam.
that flag. Monkey sort of is
Swaps out for High Blade. Vivar takes down Dukin as well, and Core without Cav now. They are getting the flag raised a little bit, but Vivar comes in, takes down
Here comes the kills.
Donut, yeah. And just a bit poor awareness from the Core players, having to fight now. 1 on 2 is Monkey. I'm just not got the space for it. Team kill from Vandal, a little glimmer of hope for Core here, 3 against 6. But still heavily in favour of Nameless. Nice weaving from Monkey as well. What it comes like and finishes off Goku. Just Monkey and Broomstick left, and Monkey goes down eventually to Shav. See Broomstick get overwhelmed here as well. And the armor's getting really out of control now for Nameless.
Yeah, you can see Grenade playing as a Cav. He already has a nice horse. He's got another couple of kills, so let's see what armor he'll take. He actually sticks with an armor, gets better gloves. That's something.
Yeah, those mail mittens. Sick. Gloves are the best, I think, armor to weight ratio thing you can buy.
Yeah, for sure. If you don't have any money, this is last round. Why not buy them anyway?
Yeah, definitely. And Core once again taking the middle tower.
By Nameless, but we have to remember they're playing Swadia, who do have the sort of snowball effect.
Yeah. Toy with that grey helmet, such a role player. Little face-off in the streets here. Visible line between the two teams. But the Nameless infantry now with all this heavy armor are going to be so hard for Core to take down. Vosh takes down Dukin early doors. And Dukin been pretty ineffective. Hasn't been able to find space to do any cav work here, really. Just mainly got overwhelmed. Watley goes down early, but
6v7 right now, 5v7. Coker pulls one back though.
I think Nameless just winning these fights though. They just have so much armor, and you can hear those whiffs coming off. Donut does take down Shav though.
It's pretty low as well.
It's still pretty close. Vando goes down to Donut, and it's 3 Core against
4v3.
Yeah, this is the best chance the Core have had so far. Fight going on in here. In the middle. Nice little kick from Broomstick, but doesn't convert.
Blade just bouncing off of Grenades Heavy Horse.
Yeah,
Very funny.
You can see Broomstick just trying to get hits off, and he's finding space to get hits, but just bouncing so much. Toy just abusing him, not even taking a shield.
Yeah, that's wow.
Brings him
That
down.
was nice from Toy. Not impossible though. They can still do this.
They can still do it. Donut's had a nice round so far.
Need to though, because 4-0 was not a good start.
Not at all. The players managed to find each other anyway, and that gives them a little bit of a respite. Donut goes for kick. Oh,
Motion.
yeah. Hard bait takes a heavy headshot there. Let's go down. Donut backing up the stairs.
Right now.
Gonna go for the kick.
But
yeah, just overwhelmed. Too many players there. And there you have it. First set, 4-0 to Nameless. Pretty dominating performance from Watley's men, I suppose you could call them.
Yeah, also you can see Core only getting 9 kills in total. That's that's a pretty crushing defeat.
Yeah, it's a hard one. Maybe they'll find a way to work it out though.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's important for them to now sort of keep their posture and keep their focus, but because maybe they'll be a bit demoralized after this.
I think Core are pretty good at doing that on the whole. I think they don't tend to fret or sweat too much. We saw them go to 4-0 against IG first of all. This isn't live, I don't think.
Wow, that's a good start for them.
It's not live.
Taking out
Is
Toy there,
this live?
Valander being in trouble here.
I don't think this is live.
This is not live? I
No.
think it is.
No, I don't think it is. They said restart not live.
Oh, that's a shame. It would have been so awesome. Oh,
Is that probably why
sad
Core was
now.
doing so well?
Well, at least I got to practice my casting skills.
Yeah, we all enjoyed it. It was a bit confusing, but it was nice.
Thank you.
And now that we've got a bit of space to talk about the game as well, what do you think of these maps and factions? Hold on one sec, because the music is incredibly loud. Okay, there we go.
I like Forlorn as a map. I think it's a good map. I don't know. Swati, it's a close map, so having 2 crossbow factions is sort of equals each other out. But having Swati who can snowball so hard with the armor might be an advantage. It's what we saw. For Nameless last set.
Well, they could snowball, but the thing about snowballing is it needs to start rolling somehow. And do you see Core being able to get those first crucial rounds to get that snowball going?
No. I was talking about last set. Yeah, I can see them do it right now.
You think
but
so?
They have to. Sorry, what?
You think so? Or do you think there's just a bit too much of a big gap in the player quality?
I think they can. They just have to watch out. I think in terms of infantry skill, as an example, it's pretty close. But they're just gonna have to team play better and communicate better than they're doing right now. But I think they can do it. Yeah.
Yeah, no reason they can't. Thanks guys for tweeting in as well.
What's funny about Core is that none of their players are really top tier players, but all of their players can step it up. They can have this magic moment where they get 3 kills in a row.
Yeah, they're all really experienced. I mean, a player like Modus Tollins, I mention him quite a lot because he's an old guy, old friend. Back in the day, one of the first people I met in the warband scene, and he's never been top tier. He's not a manual blocking god like some of the hardcore duelists or whatever, but he's played a lot of competitive mount&blade. He knows what he's doing. He knows how a round's played. He knows how it goes.
Exactly. That's my point. Players as Goku as well. You won't see him taking out the big infantries 1v1, but he will get 3 kills in a row if he can.
Yeah.
I mean, so
Absolutely.
I think it's about getting the initial kills and then keeping it solid, and then they can do it. Yeah.
Goku used to be an archer back in the day. Switch to infantry, I think. I feel like infantry's kind of you can play it a little bit better if you don't play all the time. I feel like archer you have to be playing so regularly to stay on that game. Anyway, we will go back in the game now, as the teams are now live, I believe. Am I correct?
I think you are. I will now start casting them.
Okay.
We're going for the same setup as they did last round. I think so are Nameless. Oh no, it's not live. Not live.
Not live? Okay. More music is all that means. That's fine.
Exactly. More music. Nice.
Sick music
We're
as
gonna
well.
do Re and Live now, so.
That's cool. Shout out to
Apparently
Varsling as well.
joined the wrong team. That's
Oh dear.
shame.
Toy, Secret Spy. Shout out to Quilla Varsong for refereeing as well. And just the whole WNL team for organising it so well. All the referees and stuff is great. Just feels so secure and everyone's having a good time. Not wasting too much time in breaks and stuff.
Here we go. This should be live now.
Okay, sick. Let's get it on.
Same setup from Core, and actually Nameless are changing it up. They had two cav last set. They're only taking one cav right now, Vivar. So that's good. I think Grenade stepped out for mines there.
Is that good for Nameless or good for Core?
Well, I think it's good for Nameless because I think they know what they're doing, and perhaps they have sort of a strat prepared where they only need one cav.
I feel like the two cav were pretty effective last set. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, Core already had like a pretty hard time dealing with the infantry, but with all those cav flying around as well, Duken was able to deal with them
But
or
on the
protect
other hand,
his team.
like Volshan shut down Duken so hard that perhaps they were like, yeah, we don't need two cav to deal with theirs. You know, we can play one cav and have Volshan shut down Duken, you know, just as hard and no problem.
Yeah. Well, I suppose that's fair. In the meantime, there's something we should mention as well. Core missing Tornado X. That's a pretty big absentee for them. He was instrumental in the last game. I mean, they lost to Saracens. It was pretty hard loss for them to take, I think. But Tornado X played great in spite of their defeat. And for him not to be here, it's just... I mean, it's such a huge missing factor for Core.
Yeah, also Black Tide, who left the core team for WNL to join Cora.
Hashtag shirthole.
Yeah. He's not gonna get it though.
Who knows? Yeah, probably not. But also, yeah, they're gonna miss Black Tide. He was a big player for them.
Yeah.
Known for his crazy plays at Chamber Blogging. You can tweet Black Tide, give him a little holler.
Core just controlling the tower for now and sort of staying in the balcony, their spawn area at the cheese table, which they fought Orange G for.
Yeah, they do own it. And I can't really remember what they named it. It was just cheese or something like that. I think was
I
the...
don't know.
Oh, they didn't win it, no. I think Renegades won it, didn't they?
Renegades won or Core?
Yeah, Renegades won, Orange G won.
Alright. Yeah, well. Perhaps it was you know, the start of their alliance. Well, Nameless, Rolando, and Baugler are in the alleys right now, 1 infantry, 1 crossbow. So sure, that could be a mean backstab here if Core is not looking out for that.
In the wine alley?
Yeah, the mine alley. Yeah.
The mine alley, which was
mines. What I'm gonna say, tunnel.
Oh, the
Wow,
tunnel. Oh,
sorry.
okay, that's okay. No. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Misses the shot though, and Archer is managing to get out of there. I think.
Quite a space. Duken comes in as well, and that's gonna be a bit of a problem for them if they get isolated and taken down in this small group. Lovely little bump lance from Duken there as well, taking the long all pike on horseback.
As well. That's good.
He's gonna jump down and be safe though, I think. Oh no, messes up the jump, but guess he just slash from Archer in the meantime.
Before picking up a kill as well, gets another bump slash off.
Archer went to get to Jules a lot this time. Jonah actually takes a kill there, and that's an advantage for Core. 7 players against 6.
No,
yeah, horrible team kill from Hood though. Yeah, Wally brings down Monkey too, and it's pretty hard for Core now already. You can see the kills just snowballing away from them. Nice little dismount from Duken there though, playing well with his long all pike. Oh, brilliant, brilliant jump slash, yeah. And that's gonna be end of Duken.
Archer and Baugler are still fighting there on the balcony.
And you think like neither of the players been at all effective or been able to do anything throughout this whole time that they've been dueling each other, and really that's just been better for Nameless, because Nameless have been winning the fight elsewhere. Whereas Core could have really used extra support. Nice kill from Mahud though over here, having a nice little last stand. Nameless not raising the flag either, so there is scope for Core to do something here. But Broomstick and Archer go down, and that's the end of it. Vilo's going to come in and just distract Mahud enough for Volshan to slash him in the back. Volshan, the Ukrainian player.
Vivar picking up 4 kills.
Yeah, impressive stuff.
Honestly, like that should not happen. I was expecting some of the core infantry that didn't have all pikes, like didn't have any pole arms even. So that's you know, he can't be that effective obviously when there's no infantry trying to stop him.
Yeah, it's a rough ride.
Bump slashes won't work. No, just jump slashes. I'm sorry, it won't work on a player like Vivar.
Do work on Duken though, apparently. He went down to 1.
Yeah.
To Vivar, I believe.
Yeah, exactly. You know. Perhaps he was stressed though, trying to get the easy kill.
Yeah.
Anyway, another round on the board for Nameless here.
5-0. They're just running away with it right now. I mean, we talked about the snowballing effect here, but that was the first round, and there's no snowball there.
No.
This is going to be half a core right now, don't you think?
Yeah, for sure. Like, I think they had a good start. They got some early kills. It looked pretty even for a while, and then just the kills started coming in.
Check out Vivar's helmet. Wow.
Let's take a look at that.
Got that sick nasal protection.
He needs it, man. He needs it.
You're not going to cut his nose off anytime soon. Core taking the tower once again. They feel pretty confident doing that. I feel like, I don't know, it's an okay tactic, but you don't really get anything from the tower.
No, it's pretty basic.
Like it's kind of campable, but you don't really get a
yeah.
flag or really good shooting positions. I mean, you're shooting up, I think, like too high to be that effective onto the flag at the back, and you miss a lot of angles.
Yeah, and it's also very easy to counter.
Yeah.
Nameless are waiting in alleys and two people in tunnels again, so not too much that Broomstick is going to shoot from there.
Yeah, I agree. Rest of the players spread out back around the spawn, so they got a pretty good hold over the rat market flag spawn if it goes over there.
Yeah.
You can
It
just
should also
mounting
be
to have a little
mentioned that,
wander in
the
the
hole
tunnels. Interesting.
The hold that Nameless is taking right now is a lot better for their flags, because in these positions they still have their flag as it is right now, but they can also contest the flag that's in the open close to the staples. So it's a different tactic than Core use, and I think it gives them more control over the flags.
And yeah, we see that the flag is spawning in the Nameless spawn right now. Favour the Roadhawks. Core not going to be too late to it though, and Nameless still getting into position, so they don't have a great hold over it. Although their players coming back from the tunnels are going to have a nice crossfire here. Bagley already getting a hit off, it seemed. Core have been funneled in quite a lot here. Dukin going to burst out and just try and start killing things. Monkey's gone down immediately, and Dukin gets reared up. Does escape, and gets a nice little hit on Watley, who goes down to Donut. Bit of support there, and but Vivar, lovely little bump slash on Modus Tolerance there. Once again, Core players been caught up in duels, and I just feel like they're losing them more than they're winning them. Mama finds space to kill Archer.
Yeah, for sure.
Again in a duel. And almost takes down Donut as well, who's spinning around with this shield and one wall pike trying to do something.
The Duke in the process.
And Core players have been pushed way away from the flag and away from each other as well. Nice work from the Nameless players, just putting the pressure on them here. Goku goes down elsewhere, and yeah, Nameless really running away with this right now.
Vivar is specking him. He's doing an amazing job of putting pressure on the players. Philander gets a team kill in there at the end, but that's okay.
Yeah, pretty reckless from Philander at the end, but as you said, can afford it.
Yeah, they can. They're having a 2-0 lead. They have plenty of money. I think they can. It's okay.
Bring it up to 6-0 now for Nameless. Starting to look more like a team which are capable of achieving their dreams, Watley's dreams, let's say.
Yeah, for sure. Well, they have some. We talked about this before the stream as well. They have some very skilled players. You can see Vivar with 6-0, Ocean 2-0, Tori 2-0.
And Nameless pushing right into tower right now, taking out these core players who have just foolishly wandered in there without support. And Goku's being completely caught, trapped by the Nameless players there. Modus Tollins tries to slash, but just gets point blank shot in the face by Shav there. And they, I think, did Donut rear up his own horseman? I think that's what happened.
Maybe.
And yeah, goes down as well. Monkey pulls one kill back with his long wall pike. Oh, it's another nice kill from Monkey, and he's doing well. But yeah, as you said, I don't think it's going to be enough. He's trying to spin with it, and he's doing an alright job, but as you said, yeah, but he's taken down by Volshin.
Higher blade dueling it out with Shav here in the tunnels.
So much dueling here. Oh, nice little bump, nice little kick.
Hit that. Should have been the kill there for him.
But I mean, you can see that the level here is not quite top tier. No Deacon Tornadoes coming out.
You know of a Deacon Tornadoes? Wow, I'm impressed.
Top tier stuff.
Yeah, man. You have the blazing Azen, the snake bite, mate, and the moves we have.
What is the blazing Azen?
I can't even tell you. Stop. No, I think the blaze. If I'm correct, yeah, like these are all these are terms that the infantry scrubs and nerds in A came up with, so I'm not familiar with all of them. But I think the blazing Azen is when you jump over a kick and hit the person. But I'm not sure.
Okay.
A close thing to that is also a mouthful of Modus, where Beardo jumps you and then shoots you in the face with a crossbow. But not when you have your shield up. Just when you don't have a shield, he jumps at you and shoots you in the face. it's not shooting over shield at all, you know.
It's just BM is all it is. There's no there's no purpose to it.
There's no point in it, you know. It's what it is. It's a mouthful of Modus. I think Nameless are going at it again. They're being very aggressive already in the spawn of Core here.
Yeah, Core looking not bad here though. Actually, we see a bit of Nameless snowballing here. Two of their players getting that expensive Roadhog mail.
Yeah, it's gonna last so long. Volshin takes out Mahud there.
Yeah, first kill's coming in for Nameless. And I think it's going to be a map whitewash here. And are we going to see Core survive this WNL? That's the questions I'm asking now. Mine's on low health here.
They already have to team up with Renegades.
Chance of taking down.
So I'm not sure.
I feel like they have the players, but This is going to be their third loss, most likely.
Yeah.
And yeah, kills coming in thick and fast from Nameless now. Mines, Vendor, Vivar. Even with low health,
Vivar
Mines
ending
just...
with a beautiful 9-0.
Yeah, pretty good stuff. And I want to point out as well, Mines there, with really low health, but still just like playing so
He
aggressively.
went for it, yeah. Well, that's what works though. Like when you have that mail and your enemies will be like, how many hits do I need to get? And you get like 2 hits, he's almost dead. But you know, the player can keep going. You know, he's like, yeah, you don't know how much health I have left. I've got this armor. You're gonna glance 5 out of 10 times anyway.
Yeah, exactly. And the moment you start playing what sort of like, I don't know, fearfully, then I feel like that's the moment you lose the fight anyway.
Yeah.
Infantry psychology, high level stuff.
Yeah,
and are we going to see this end in 1 round of Frosty Battle?
It's very possible. I do think Sarnets, which is a faction that Nameless will be playing here first, is a bit of the favorite side. They have those horses. It will come down to the Jav Gav from the Nords, from the core team here.
Yeah, North Silence. What do you think of that matchup?
It's okay. Both teams have, I think Nords have a bit of the infantry advantage because they have like the shields and the axes, whereas Sarnets only have the axes. Archer-wise, it's sort of okay. It's pretty balanced. Sarnets maybe have Archer-wise a bit of an advantage, and Gav, it's just 2 different styles of Gav. You know, Sarnet a bit weaker but faster, and Nords with no body armor, but they do get the javelins.
Yeah. I think that's a fair call. So pretty balanced and overall. You think maybe Nords have a bit of an advantage?
For sure. It's gonna come down to the team strength and how they use the different classes. You know, as it always does.
I mean, most setups in the game are like pretty balanced anyway.
Yeah.
Sometimes Vegas get a little bit dirty, but that's fine. That's Vegas.
That was patched, I think.
It was patched, but they still get pretty dirty sometimes. I don't know.
I think it's not mostly now SWAT at it. There's a drop you can do where if you get an infantry player to just survive a 1 round, get no kills, you can get like the Burgundy. Like that's disgusting.
Yeah, it is a dirty good. It's like so light as well, the Burgundy.
Yeah.
Swadia, so dirty. But then again, crossbows, I don't know, limited use I think. Like they work sometimes, but
sure.
no, not always.
On this map, you definitely prefer archers, but I don't know if the Nord and Sarnet archers are the one you like. You would want Vagers on this, but
yeah, definitely.
You know, as long as the enemy team doesn't have Vagers to start off with, you can be pretty safe.
Yeah. And I feel like, I don't know, Tornado wouldn't have made that much difference, but I feel like they probably could have got like 1 round maybe, or perhaps even more, if Tornado showed up. Those Renegades players, I mean, is their heart really in it? Are they that reliable?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
You don't know. That's fair enough. You don't know about the Court of Renegades Alliance internal politics.
No, I mean, like, let's be honest. They just joined it because some of their players wanted to play. I don't think the Renegades' hearts is in anything if Newbie isn't playing.
Yeah, I think you're right. He is the heart and
I
soul.
know Ace Gear is on the team, but I just don't see Ace Gear as the kind of player who would just play without, his trusted environment, which is the Renegades team.
And Nobujiki leading them.
I'm sure. Yeah. Even though I'm sure Core are nice guys, but I don't know if Ace Gear is he's a guy that's pretty on his own, isn't he? He's a nice guy though.
Very nice guy. And a good player as well, Ace Gear.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Well, maybe we'll see Nobujiki come back. He's actually on the roster, I think, for Court of Renegades.
Yeah. But I've been talking to him because sometimes we play CS:GO together, and he's working semi-professional / professional career on CS. So I don't think he's gonna spend much time anymore.
Yeah, I heard he won $5.
Yeah.
It's actually worth less than a T-shirt. So.
I was gonna say yeah, he did, but come on. I'm looking at the league here, and I'm just seeing if Nameless managed to win this 16-0, which is a possibility right now.
Yeah, definitely.
I think they will be top of the league.
Yeah, quite possible. But I mean, they've not been challenged particularly hard yet, and they've not played IG or Kurwa or A.
It would be nice for them to sort of get that place 1 with rounds difference.
Yeah, that's cool.
A couple of weeks.
I mean, how seriously do you think we should be taking Nameless right now? Do you think that they are? Do you think they have the potential to win at all? I mean, as an A player, do you think that Nameless are anything like a threat?
They have the potential, definitely. We shouldn't underestimate them. But I don't know.
You'd be more concerned about Kura, or
Sorry,
IG?
what?
You'd be more concerned about Kuro or IG?
Well,
You're not
yeah,
concerned about any of them, like obviously, but
I think IG could be somewhat of a surprise for us. I think as Kurva as well, obviously, since they got us so close in ECS. But Nameless, yeah, they have a strong team. I'm just not sure whether they can. Like, I've always seen them as a team somewhere between the top of Division A and the bottom of Division A, like somewhere in the middle. But we'll see.
yeah,
Playing good
right.
so far.
Well,
We'll see if they can get up to Kurva and IG.
We certainly
Then
will.
they can come at us.
And we're on that map intro, so
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
no, I'm ready now. It's cool. Okay, and in we go. Cool. Okay, hold on one sec. Tell us about the class setup,
Sure.
story.
Yeah, surprising class setup from Core here. I actually quite like this. They have 4 cav, 3 infantry, 1 archer. I don't know if that archer is gonna cost them, but it's cool to see them try something like this, especially since all the infantry have a shitload of jabs here. So that's cool. They also obviously are listening to the stream and took war spears, which is good.
Why does that mean they would listen to the stream?
Because I was commenting earlier that they didn't have pole arms on Swadia.
Well, they had some long all pikes, but they were just maybe too long. I prefer the short all pikes, to be honest. Don't you?
They had some long all pikes, but they were maybe too long.
Don't you think so? I feel like the long all pike.
No man, it's a beautiful weapon. I love it.
I prefer the short all pike.
If you want to stop cav, it's one of the best weapons in the game.
Yeah, but I mean it's Valorant, like, and they have 1 cav,
Yeah.
and they were
I know,
they were
just
using it in like 1v1s.
No. There was this one the first round that they played Swadia. They could have won that, but like Vivar got 4 kills because there was nobody there to challenge him.
That's fair, I suppose.
Anyway, they did take War Spear, which is, irrelevant of whether they did it because of me or not. It's a good thing. Also, Vivar already taking a bit of damage, I can see, and there he goes.
Yeah, it goes down
That's
early
jab
on.
cav.
That's a nice boost for core.
Yeah.
And they've actually
You
got
can see the horses almost.
they've
dead
actually got
as
4 cav here as well. Core. It might be one dismounted. Marcus goes down though. Super sub. Poor guy. First move is to go down.
Votion has a good position in Ruin there.
And Toy as well. Look at that, so dirty up on that hill. It's so hard to kill. You
Yeah.
see Core sending players around. The meta on this map has gone kind of insane. Like, it's just sit on the steepest slope and just shoot at the fight.
Yeah,
Like, the best way to counter it.
Not really that fun.
The best way to counter it is just like kind of shoot at it. I think 'cause there's like not much cover, but Core not able to really shut them down properly. And Name's getting a
Goes
bit of an
up equal
advantage here.
4v5.
Yeah, and Core losing health as well. Just desperately trying to run around and shoot it, like stop these archers from firing. That's the main problem here for Core right now. Flag goes up
The
for.
flag.
Yeah, Motor's not able to stay
Actually,
on it.
that was okay from Core.
It was okay, but to be honest,
They should have minded the flag, but it was less of a crushing defeat.
yeah. But I
You
mean,
saw the 8-0. Oh, that's it though.
name is just spread out so well. That's it.
That's it though.
It's all over.
Oh, I'm disappointed now.
And 9-0 it is. Absolute whitewash. We'll see how well they're able to do in round difference overall. Check it out on the forums. Yeah, pretty. What are he calling me for an interview? He's not going to get one just for that confidence. He tried to come in without being asked. Silly Watley.
That's me.
No, it's okay. We can have a interview with Watley later, or maybe he can come on Horse and Sword at some point if he's very well behaved. He was quite well behaved in the last one, to be fair.
Yeah.
So I'll give him that.
Didn't you think he looked a bit emo in the last one?
He looks emo all the time. Anchor or
Yeah,
Korean.
but it was crazy. Like his hair down, he was like had his
Honestly,
chin a bit down as well. It was
You should
quite
see
scary.
You should see the stuff he like posts on Facebook. Like it's ridiculous.
Really, I never checked his
Like the
face.
selfies are just insane. Anyway, Watley, cool guy. One of my favorite members of the community, and I've got big respect for anyone who leads a clan or even plays the game. So I do want to give him respect where it's due. I'm not going to do an interview because it was just so damn one-sided. What's he going to tell us? He's just going to brag is what he's going to do. And then tell us how they're going to win and beat everyone. And
Watley, if you're hearing this, you can always spam Lust as well on Twitter when you want to brag. It's fine.
yeah, exactly. I'll retweet. Actually, he's not got a Twitter, does he, Watley?
Oh no.
There you go. We can have an interview when he comes on Twitter.
Yeah, Watley, you should make a Twitter for Nameless, because I've seen Core, Wolfpack, NIG all have Twitter, so that's something to look after.
Yeah, agreed. And I should make one for A as well.
No.
Why not?
We will have like over 9,000 followers, it won't even be funny.
It's not even that many followers. I mean, like, for us seeing it is, but like, it's not like that
It
insane.
was more the over 9,000 reference.
Yeah, it was okay. Alright. Well, I still want to see a Twitter. I want to see A shirts. Guys, I'm going to give you a little hint here. My Freaky shirt, I want to give a shout out to Freaky as well, because
Yeah,
they're great.
definitely.
And they supported me. Do buy a t-shirt. And if you buy anything from Freaky at all, or if you already have done, or if you're going to,
Hey, wake up.
go away, Watley. If you are going to buy anything, or you have bought anything from Freaky, tell them that you've bought it because they're sponsoring a WNL, or because they're sponsoring IG. Make sure that they know that their involvement in the scene is a good business choice for them.
Yeah.
My t-shirt did come today, and you're going to be seeing a tweet about that after the game.
Nice.
So I'm pretty
That's very
excited.
nice.
Yeah. Okay. Check that. Follow me on Twitter at Captain Last and LaRue at LaRue the B.
Oh, we can also make another small announcement.
Have a little announcement. Shout out. Do we like?
Yeah, I have an announcement to make. If that's okay.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna post. You guys know I have a YouTube. You can find it on my Twitch page, whatever. Twitter as well, I think. And I'm gonna make a little video. This weekend, we're gonna try making it. It's gonna be sort of a test to see if I can actually make like Archer Frag videos in Warband. I'm gonna try it out with dueling first. I think it would be pretty cool. So
You're gonna do a dueling
stay tuned
video.
for that. Sorry, what?
Well, you're gonna do a dueling video.
Yeah, I'm gonna start off with like just to get to know the recording and stuff. But I'm gonna send it to Pedro because he's like some sort of professional editor and he's gonna make it look pretty cool. And if that works out, like if I feel comfortable with that software, I'm gonna try playing some IG and recording it.
Sick. Well, check that out. And what's your YouTube?
YouTube is oh my god.
It's on your Twitter, so follow him on Twitter at LaRue the B, and he'll tweet about it all the time. That's how you can find it.
Exactly. Thank you, Lust.
Okay, sick. Well, very one-sided game yet again. The last two games we streamed have been whitewashes, but that's okay. We like a whitewash every now and then. And yeah, unless you've got no more shout-outs or final thoughts, it's gonna be a good night from me. Thanks for watching, guys.